Hey, just give me 5 minutes to show you something amazing. In this video, either before or after a quick lesson full of traps, I'm going to be testing the Jaenisch Gambit in real games across different time controls. And I'm talking about 3-minute blitz, 2-minute bullet, and ultra fast 1-minute bullet, or even less. But which time control truly favors the Jaenisch Gambit? Well, stick around, we'll find out against real opponents on leeches. Let's dive in. So, the Jaenisch Gambit is what I recommend to play against the royal pace. At least for now, it works pretty much well, especially in rapid, blitz, and bullet. You can also give it a try in classical chess. Start with f5. But wait, I do have a separate tutorial video on the Jaenisch Gambit, so I'm not gonna do much of the talking in this section. If you want to learn more, you can watch my last tutorial video on the Schliemann defense. Today, I just want to walk the talk. I will play 3 games on leeches to test this gambit against real opponents. So I'll start with a 3-minute blitz match, then play a 2-minute bullet match, and finally conclude with a 1-minute bullet match. But just to give you a heads up, most of your opponents are going to be taking on f5, after which you are required to go e4. The top played move in the leeches database is bishop takes in this position cause white wants to play queen e2, after which you should take back on f5 immediately. And then they'll play pawn to d3 in this position. The only sensible move is queen e7. Why? Because you want to exchange queens as early as you can. I mean, in this particular position of the Jaenisch Gambit. Why playing like this? Because oftentimes you're always going to be winning a free pawn in this position, or just messing up white's pawn structure. For example, you're going to be winning this c2 pawn. In most cases, if white plays pawn to c3, well, you just take to ruin the pawn structure. Then play whatever you want. You can castle long if you want. Then start developing your pieces as you like. At the end of the day, it's all about who is having a favorable pawn structure for the endgame. Remember that pawns are potential queens. It's not about your bigger pieces. Anyway, if white doesn't take on f5, you will see them playing pawn to d3. What are you supposed to do? I said resign immediate. No, you can take on e4 now. So that after pawn takes, you go knight f6 if I'm not mistaken. Point is, you're kind of asking white to take your knight so that you take back with your b pawn. Looks like they can win a free pawn on e5, but that's the point. You play this in the style of the Petrov defense or the Russian game. If you know, you know. Instead of taking right away on e4, you go queen e7, attacking that knight, and whatever they do, let's say they go back, that's when you take back on e4 with your queen again. Never mind, even if they play queen e2. You see, as black, you have limited options. You don't make the rules in the opening stage. It's white's game. So if it means exchanging queens to get a lead in development or to equalize the game, do so. That's what strong players do. In this position, I would play bishop s6 check. If king d2, I have knight e4. If king d1, that's when I would castle long and, you know, continue playing an active game like that. Pap. Look at that, look at this. And this is what I'm going to be testing in today's video. And hey, don't just watch. That's not encouraging at all. To keep this channel alive, you can simply share this video, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have nothing to say, just type "Thank you, Kaspa" in the comment section down below. Lastly, if you want to go through my study PGNs, such as the one I'm using in this study, you can visit my Patreon page. The link is in the comment section down below. Right, the Ruy Lopez. My opponent just played bishop b5. Now it is time for me to surprise them with the move pawn to f5. Can I do that? Yep. Oh, so fast. My opponent is playing so fast, so I need to pay attention to what they are doing. So I said, if white takes, you just go pawn to e4. That's a clever move. Did I cover this line in my tutorial? But anyway, my instincts tell me to take with my d pawn so that I pave the way for my light square bishop. And perhaps I can now take on f5. Simple development. Next, I intend to go queen e7. Yep. So this is what you will see most of your opponents doing as well. And what did I say? Never take on e4 with your light square bishop. It's just absurd. You want to take on e4 with your queen. This is one line that you should study the most because it happens a lot. And I guess in this position I'm doing great. So I had to set up that position for my opponent. I instructed them to play the Ruy Lopez and do their level best. This is one of my subscribers, not a paid actor. I think let me just develop my King's Knight, why not? Bishop b2, bishop b4, attacking that knight. Okay. Knight c4, let's just centralize the rooks. So in this game I'm just up a pawn if you count material. Yeah, I have 6 pawns, white has 5, so I should be fine. Rook sc1, why not, you know, oversimplifying the game in this way. And go in with my other rook. Oh. That was not expected. The game is still shaky though. The other advantage I have is a bishop pair. You guys, you should know that a bishop pair is a big deal in chess. Okay, my opponent just hung their a pawn. So now we are talking. Okay, so they want to capture my pawn on a7. I need to defend that. And then go f5, I guess. For one, I mean, my pawn is just under attack, right? Or can I try this little trick? So what I want to do is as follows. Play bishop f4. After that, I will take this takes, and that. Can I? Let's do this. Oh, I'll play pawn to f5. Yeah, now I can do this. Ah, there's that annoying pin if you think about it. So if I do this, my opponent is just going to pin me. So let me do this. Let me just capture here. I need to walk away with a check. Still a great move. Attack that knight. And the pawn. Capture that. And protect my file. Then start moving. So I can do this now. Ah, I forgot about that. Yep. So let's start pushing. We start moving to the kingdom of Babylon. I'm running low on time. I need to be very careful. Attack the knight. The rook should be on the second rank, not where it is. So I need to limit white's, movements of their king. Attack that knight one more time. Where is it going to go? I don't know. Or maybe I should get rid of the rook. So now, time to do this. Oh, damn it. Okay, it's fine. Need to do this. Not to hang my rook. Go, baby boy. Yeah, I think this is an auto win for me. Yeah, there's nothing my opponent can do. Let's do that and start marching to Zion. Probably I'll just start playing with my king now. Yeah, let me do that. Oh, let's go after that pawn. I mean, there's nothing much my opponent can do from here. Unless I don't know what I was, imagining. So let's do this. Wait a second. Let me do this. Oh, damn it! I hanged my pawn on b4 because, I mean, I'm only human. Sometimes I get tired, you guys. Get tired of doing this. That was not necessary, to be honest. So now I need to do this. I mean, never mind. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. I think rook e8 was going to be a much better move. By the way, I'm playing against a 1629 rated player. I'm looking for a way to... No, I shouldn't play this move due to that and that, so this game will be a draw. So first give a check, Kaspa, and let the pawn go. I give a check again, and then check, check, then promote into a donkey. Yeah, I can do this and that and mate. Oh, like that. Not the best end game in the world, but I mean, it is what it is. Checkmate. I'm not impressed with my end game, but I mean, I guess you got the idea. Still watching without subscribing? Come on. The more you subscribe, the more you encourage me to do more and review more stuff. Anyway, alright, again the Ruy Lopez. Let's go with the Schliemann defense. e4. This is a 2-minute bullet match. I don't need to take my opponent for granted. After d3, always go queen e7 and take with your queen on e4. Now I'm going to be up a pawn, yep, and then castle long. So I want to trade off dark squared bishops this time. Yeah, the reason why I want to do this is to take on f6 with my pawn. Now I have a semi-open file, as you can see. Develop my knight like this. The plan is to play knight f4, given a chance, and that. Let's do this. So once again, this is the Schliemann defense, formerly known as the Jaenisch Gambit. In this position, I intend to sacrifice my rook like that. Oh, let's do that and start pawn storming right away. I don't know what I'm going to do, but let me just do this. Oh, this is a blunder. This is a blunder. That was a blunder. My opponent just hanged their knight. Maybe I can do something special in this position. Perhaps this. Yeah, I think I'm just winning this game purely. I can do this. I'll check on the next move and do that. Oh, I can do this. Check. And challenge my opponent's rook. Let's do that. Oh, I allowed this. Damn. Okay, I guess I'm still winning. Yeah, I should be winning this game. My opponent can't checkmate me, yep. And now do this. There's that. But I need to limit them somehow. Let me do something dirty in this position. This will be checkmate. Look at this, guys. What a beautiful mate on the board. How did I see it? Oh, wait a second. This is not going to be checkmate. Ah, I'm running low on time. Let's do that. I haven't played this very well, but you know, I'm going to try. My opponent should be moving their king, not what they are doing. Let's do that. Ah, damn it. Okay, stalemate. I'm just lucky. What happened? I remained with 6 seconds. Oh, there was nothing my opponent was going to do. Alright, once again, the Jaenisch Gambit. What to do here? E4? Oh, my opponent is playing very fast this time. By the way, I'm playing against the same person. You can tell by their moves. They're just playing the same things. So, castle long. Yeah, bishop b2 is coming. So, I need to trade off dark squad bishops like this. Take with my g-pawn to pave the way for my king's rook. Knight e7, development. I need to be very fast. This guy is fast. So I'll make sure that I dismantle their position. Bishop back. At least I have rook dg8. Yep, like here I can play this move. Let's attack on that side of the board. h4, h5. Can I take? I think it was somewhere here where my opponent hanged a piece. Let's see if they learned from their mistake. Same mistake once again. You can see my opponent just hanged a knight. This is not good. Let me do this. You know what I'm going to do this time? I'm going to put my light squad bishop here. Yeah, like I can do this first. And then do that. Oh, what can I do? Let's do this. There's a simple tactic in this position that you need to know, you guys. Yeah, like check. The rook is dead, right? Let's do this. That. Up. Check. Yeah, this is met. Oh, that was a very brilliant idea, you guys. Awesome speed. Kaspa on fire. I hope you guys learned one or two things though. Yes, my end game was dirty and I didn't play it so well, but I guess you still had fun. You got the idea, especially in the opening stage. And let me know what you think in the comment section down below about this so-called Jaenisch Gambit or the Schliemann defense. Okay, now go and check out 3 of my new courses on my website KaspaChess.com that I highly recommend you get right now. The newly updated Semi-Slav defense against d4, the Knight c6 Nimzowitsch defense, and the mighty e5 Paris defense, which is my best selling course till this date. Chess is a school on its own, and you will just need to show some efforts to unlock some secrets that content creators don't show on YouTube. And that's how you support this channel, by the way.